Good morning everyone, welcome to day 5. Back at the same place where we were yesterday.
Got coffee.
Dave's got coffee, so he's happy. Had trouble uploading the vlog last night, which was a bit of a pain. You're reliant on Wi-Fi from the hotel, so it's only just gone up this morning. Well, morning for me, afternoon for you guys. But we're off now to Lamar in Colorado. It's about a 4-hour drive. That's where the computer models show that there should be some action. If it's anything to go like yesterday, they are only computer models, so Mother Nature does have this habit of throwing in low ballers to us, but you know, you roll with the blows on that one. So we've got a 4-hour journey. We need to fuel up. Dave needs to quickly pop into Walmart again. It seems to be our store of choice on this trip, and yeah, there'll be a few bits of footage on the journey down, but come and join me. Just goes to show you how flat this country can be. And we are 40 miles from destination of Lamar, and things are looking hopeful. After a brief stop in Lamar, where I did my best to get a Colorado State Patrol hat off a trooper, which wasn't to be, we're now en route to Kansas, and as you can see, the cloud is clearing and it's getting a lot warmer, which is a good sign really for us. Well, welcome to Kansas. 2,000 miles after our initial startup 4 days ago, so we're going to see what the weather brings for us this afternoon. Computer predictions are correct, stuff is starting to bubble up, and yeah, let's see what Mother Nature can bring forth. Okay, we're now in Kansas. We're actually just across the border by about 10 miles, not by much, from Colorado. The computer predictions show cloud covering up. We're looking at that there. I have a GoPro doing some time-lapse footage. Dave's done exactly the same. It's just a case of waiting now as to what's going to happen. Temperature-wise, about 87 degrees. Oh, I couldn't tell you what that's in centigrade. It's still going to be quite hot. It is very warm, especially compared to when we left Sydney in Colorado this morning. So, yeah, sit back, wait and see.
Screwdriver.
There's my GoPro waiting to do, well, doing some time-lapse footage. Dave's got his on the go. He's busy trying to sort everything else out. And there we are. This is the spot we've picked to see what goes on. That's what we're looking at there. We're actually watching it physically grow at the moment. If it punches through and gets any taller, it will be a humdinger of a storm. There's loads of storm chasers all around this area, all with the same idea, all wanting to catch the same thing. Okay, all changed. We've just moved about 20 miles north. The storm we saw and I showed you was about 120 miles in the distance, and it wasn't really doing much at all and was very slow moving. So we've moved further northish, 20 miles, and we're waiting to see what happens over here. The radar's starting to show some promise, and a lot of people are gravitating towards this area, so we expect something to happen. As I say, it's early days yet. The temperature and the humidity and the dew point all got to come together, and that usually comes around about now or a little bit later, and that's when you start getting the storm action. Okay, so this is our storm that we're following. It's just literally popped out of nowhere again, and I'll show you on the radar picture exactly what it looks like. And as you can see, that point is where we are. That's where the storm is, and it's moving in that sort of direction. You can see other storm chasers by their green dots, and people are moving down, they're coming up, some are waiting here to see what happens and then move up. And those are the ones with transponders, and there's plenty of others without transponders and there's just a vehicle down the road from us that's busy watching as well. But that's what we're looking at. And the wind you can hear is actually the warm air being sucked in. It reached 91 at one stage here, so it's a case of watching this thing grow. There's 2 cells, and if they join, a number of things can happen, from it becoming a big one to killing each other. So it's a case of we're waiting to see what happens. Now this cell has popped up behind us, and as you can see as I pan across, you suddenly get a little bit of a clear, and then you get this beauty. This is the one we're now got all our hopes on. It's sucking up the remnants of this one, and every man and his dog seems to be wanting to come up here. But yeah, it's looking good. Yes, it's all looking very positive. You got that one behind me, which has popped up and is rumbling away, and then as I spin round, you got that one there that seems to be wanting to be doing things as well. So yeah, we've made a good call here. Well, Dave has. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, you drive. I'll drive. There you got that. It's going down left, right, centre, isn't it? Yeah. That's it. Got another one coming up from the south. We're now storm sandwich. So what we've got is a cell to our left. This is Christian not paying attention to the road. Yeah. And that's County Mounties. We got storm to our south. And huge lightning bolts. And it seems like that rainbow is attracting them as well. This is absolutely fantastic. Look at it! Oh my God!
Was it worth the wait?
Oh, it was.
Listening to me bitch and moan.
Oh, this is... It just happens, doesn't it?
Yep.
Boom! Literally like that. And before you know it, you're right in the middle of it. It pops up for bloody now, and we're in the sun. What's that all about?
We're right in the middle at the moment.
Oh, Jesus. Look at it. Unbelievable. Oh.
I can't get them all, mate.
I know you can't. This is fantastic. And the thing is, there's people going about their daily business going, what's exciting? What are they doing?
He's just stopping. He wants to take pictures.
I don't blame him. But look at it. Look at it. How dark that is.
Yep. That's. You've heard of Miller time.
Yeah.
It's Muller time.
It's Muller time. Oh fuck. We're gonna
Let's keep going. We're going.
Okay. So I'm just going straight through.
Yep. Just keep going. We're just catching the edge. Look how dark it gets.
Oh my God.
So it's going to get fun in a minute. No rotation markers, so yeah, just keep going. I'm just filming, so I'm probably filming up your memory card, but
No matter. I don't care.
just take it easy. We don't need to rush. Catching the edge of the core.
Jesus, right. Okay.
Hailstones. behind somewhere.
We would have known that.
I just wonder how the rain X is going to work.
Well, you can always say you make a bloody Walmart. We go enough time.
Useless. Oh, right overhead.
Oh!
Yeah, we're in the court. Keep following the road straight on.
Yeah.
There's the storm chaser. He's sitting there waiting. Oh, huge! One coming out from below at the south of us is enormous. The rain and the precipitation is going to start again very soon, and then we'll be in the red. And we're just entering the port just off to our right. Just keep driving.
Well, that was close.
Rock and roll. Oh! real great fish of that, aren't we? Are we?
For this?
Yeah. Oh, we'll get some. It's alright. It's not bad. My bloody data card seems to have died on my camera. On the video.
That is how. That's proper fucking how.
Fuller time!
Yay! Fuck! Chick, look at this.
When we get out of this, I better retrieve my camera.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully it's still there.
Carefully stop.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. I think a lot of them have stopped.
Yeah, just keep going. bend around to the right.
Yeah, no problem. I see it.
Starting to ease now.
Yeah. As you can see, bit stormy where we are at the moment, but we're between two sails, so it's quite dry here, and we're literally just enjoying the light show that's going on all around us. There's quite a few chases up here already on various different little side roads like we're in, and yeah, what a brilliant show. I can't fault it at all. Our initial plans went completely to pot, but you know, they've turned out all right in the end. Just enjoy it. Right, so end of the day, it's been outstanding. Dave's done a sterling job, and Mother Nature has provided one of the greatest light shows on earth with sheer raw power. We've now travelled another 170 miles away from where we started off, and we're in Salina in Kansas, which gives us a great jump off point to start tomorrow. So we'll probably have a lie-in, and knowing us, we'll find a Walmart somewhere where we can go and pop in for some unknown bizarre reason, and we'll be taking it from there. But if you've enjoyed it, please subscribe and click that ding dong bell, and I shall see you tomorrow for another daily installment of Storm Chasing in America.